Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Flagrant 2, No Easy Buckets. I'm Akaash Singh. I'm here with Kazeem Famuyide. Andrew is in Africa fighting off Ebola right now. But we're going to bring you the best of moments, just some of the funniest, wildest moments we had. This is all the craziest moments from our free episode. And the first one, I think I should probably do the intro because I really thought my relationship was over when Lisa Ann sat across from me. And these motherfuckers are wingmanning for a faithful dude. I don't understand why Kaz and Andrew talking about how big my dick is, which is an absolute bald-faced lie, first of all. Second of all, Lisa plays into it because she knows I'm weak and I ain't got fucking nothing funny to say. And she just preys on me. Kaz, you got any comments?
Not really. I mean, I remember Lisa just being an awesome guest and one of my favorite guests. She's one of my favorite people. So anytime we have her on Flagrant, it's really fun. And watching Akaash squirm around probably like the world's most famous porn star is always hilarious. But shout out to everybody being a good sport. And here it is. Check it out.
Can we talk about this little thing that I like to put in my pocket?
Can we say before the show started?
Hold on. We're not gonna leave this.
No, we're not. Lisa was flirting with him so hard.
No, he's pretty.
And he's a beautiful man.
That's a beautiful man.
He's so
no
pretty.
joke. No joke. Hung. Thor's hammer.
Facts.
So it's a third leg,
I've seen it.
like a kickstand.
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
They
sure.
call him the Billy Goat.
It's not, but you know what I mean?
Nah, stop lying. You're being
You know what?
bashful,
With
bro.
handwriting that small, I think it's big. You see how small he writes? Look at his little handwriting.
Look at that.
You need a microscope to read his
Hey, that's
handwriting.
the only thing you need a microscope for. Be honest with you.
Stop it.
out here.
Akash, stop it. Akash has a big
We
dick.
know you're hung.
He'd be
Akaash,
great in a
all right?
MILF
That's
movie.
so
Like he
funny.
shows up. He's the IT guy for Best Buy. Like you know what I mean? And he shows up to tell you that you haven't been looking at enough porn.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, he shows you what you don't have enough viruses.
on this thing. That's the problem. Let's spread a few viruses over here. A little raw sex.
You need
But
a
yeah.
floppy disk? Did I age myself? Guys? Is it a little too old?
No, you need a new hard drive.
Okay, so Big Dick Akash, that's what we usually call him on the show, right? So, but he's super bashful about his big dick. It's like the weirdest thing because he understands it doesn't fit his body, right?
It's like cartoonishly large.
He doesn't look big. You know what I mean? He doesn't look like he has a
Right.
big dick.
Yeah, it's fair.
Here's the weird thing about it. It's fat and long.
This is common in the business. If you
Is
hear about
it?
a lot of performers like James Dean when he was 18 and got in the business, he was just a
Yeah.
dick on a stick, just like you are.
I'm right.
And,
a stick on a stick.
and the smaller,
Dick on a
yeah, that's what we call it. The small,
I'm Indian Ron Jeremy. Raj Jeremy.
Raj.
That's the name of the episode.
Rod
There it is.
Jeremy.
And there it is. There
Real
it is.
talk.
Wow,
Okay,
man.
so did you know? Okay, when you walk in the room, are you so? You know how like women have gaydar and like men have gaydar? They could tell if someone's gay.
You got
Do you have
dickdar?
In some sense, yes.
So you could tell that he had a huge dick
and
just by
sometimes
looking.
I can tell that someone's going to disappoint me as well, and I do
Hey.
not
Whoa.
feel that you are going to disappoint
Put your
me.
hand down,
Yo, stop
motherfucker.
it,
Yeah,
bro, stop it.
Stop
Okay.
being so damn
So
bashful.
Akash
We
has
know.
big dick energy.
Right? He does.
100%.
100%.
Hung
God,
like a
we've been
horse,
telling
goddamn it.
people
I've been
this.
telling this motherfucker.
I mean, who
forever.
walks around the city in that cap and that shirt being fly? He does. And why does he do that? Because he can.
Wow.
That's so funny. I'll take
Telling
it.
you. Take it, bro. Take
take all of it.
it. Take it.
Research-
I don't know why you. Listen.
Research project later. I'm
Yeah, boy.
We've never seen it hard or soft. We just know. We've
I
heard
won't
rumors.
photograph
right?
it, but I'll tell you.
That's the thing.
I've
Yeah.
heard
Man.
rumors. I see the big dick energy.
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
him.
don't
Like,
you
yeah,
know?
you just kind of
Shows you off, right?
Absolutely, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Slinging that thing around. Walking around, slinging that thing.
Thank God he's wearing the fucking pants, dude. Sometimes he'll wear shorts and like.
And it's
in the
getting hot
episode,
out now,
it
so
will
you know.
fall out. It will fall out one of the shorts in the episode.
I
It was
get
like
it.
Shorts too,
one of
the-
those black guys used to
The
play
old
basketball
LeBron shorts,
in the NBA.
you know, when he used to wear when he
Yeah.
first came
Yeah.
to the league? That's what
Are
I
you
wear.
single?
Real talk.
Nah, I got a girl.
Yeah.
Wifed up.
See?
He's
White.
very
That's
because
right.
she's a
Wait,
smart
she
woman.
walked
Lock it down.
She
Smart
walked
woman, he
down.
knows.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
never single either. The dick in the stick is never single. Never single.
So true.
The girlfriend always with them. Yep, they don't let them go, and they don't
Very
talk
true.
about how good they are in bed because they don't want anybody else
It's
to
very
try
true.
and jump on
They've
it.
been together for a while too.
Yep.
Like, yeah,
She will
knows,
deal with
she knows what's going on.
anything.
She knows what's
Do
going
girls
on.
do that? Do girls, if they hear that a guy's good in bed, do they try to take it?
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think girls are going to be sliding into DMs because now they know how big and fat his fucking dick is?
Quite possibly. This could happen.
Boy,
I heard about
my
you.
boy, big dick in
Oh
the stick.
no, bro.
We should
Fuck
make him
that
a
shit.
Tinder, fake Tinder,
We should make him a
and
child's
see
book.
what happens.
It'll be a pop-up book.
Yeah, we need to do a pop-up.
Oh,
Who would've thought?
God
Who
damn
would have
it.
thought it took Lisa to come here for us to realize how big Akaash's dick is?
Yep.
You just
Motherfuckers
knew
do,
it,
bro.
Yep.
She locked in
knows.
so fast. That was crazy.
Now I'm freaking him out.
Yeah, you
Now
can see
it
it.
feels uncomfortable.
Lisa's a bully, bro. Lisa's a bully, yo. She gonna want that dick.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Kaz, Flagrant 2, Akaash Singh here. This is the best of Flagrant 2 episode. Next clip we're going to show you is from the first annual Flagrant 2 Jollof. All right? Now, all my West Africans, everybody in Nigeria, Ghana, everybody knows jollof rice is an important dish in our customaries and everything like that. So, I don't know. Our customs? Is that the word? Is that the word, motherfucker? I don't know. Anyway, so I thought it would be really funny to have Andrew, Akaash, and the whitest guy we know, Francis Ellis, eat some of the best jollof from around the countries and judge who has the best jollof rice. Akaash, you got something?
Nah, just a Ghana one. Nigerian didn't come through like we thought they would. Y'all probably busy scamming motherfuckers for free stuff on Craigslist, pretending you princes. Here it is. Jollof.
Bring it on to your boy. Let's go.
Yeah,
My time. My time. Use Akaash's
You
spoon.
feed him.
Let's go.
I use this spoon.
This one.
Okay.
And are you supposed to put some of that black powder on it?
I'm not.
Maybe we should.
No, don't do that. Don't do that for me. Don't do
That
that because
looks really spicy.
it's very spicy. Yeah.
Is it really spicy?
I can see.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Ready?
Don't do that to me.
Ready?
Die.
Ready? Okay. So right now I'm about to do the first one. Jollof challenge. Francis, how is this culturally? I feel someone's very close to me. Are you ready to feed me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
How is it? Oh, goddamn, you all right, bro? Yo, you good, bro? You need some milk?
I can't stop salivating. What?
Take some water.
What did you guys put in it?
Nothing. What do
Is
you
that
mean?
just the regular one?
That's just regular, yeah.
There's no way that was just regular.
Nah, that's just... Are you dead ass?
No, dude, there's something. It's coming out of my. Am I
There's
bleeding?
no way.
I'm not gonna lie. Am I bleeding?
There's no way.
Am I bleeding, dude?
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's called spice, bro. Like,
No,
spice.
but did you put something extra
I
on
didn't
it?
put there's nothing extra.
There was something wet about it.
There was nothing wet.
If
What are you
he's
talking
having
about?
this much trouble, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble.
And I just started being able to eat. Which one was that one?
Close your eyes. We're getting the next one. We're getting the next one. Don't worry. What's the number? Give me 1 to 10.
I don't know. I don't even know if I've tasted anything. I'm not even sure if I swallowed it, dude. That's really intense.
Just keep it asking.
My whole mouth is on fire right now, and my nose is bleeding. I'm 100% sure my nose is bleeding.
No, you're good.
I'm not bleeding right now.
You're not bleeding, but you're fine.
Oh my god, Eddin, get me a tissue or something like that, dude. I really think.
You're good. You're good.
All right,
you're
go.
good, you're good.
Hold on. Let me cleanse my palate.
That's a good idea.
Oh my god, that one was really good. I'd give that one definitely a 10.
A 10.
No, I couldn't taste it at all. It was so hot. No, but that one was really good. I give that one a 8. I give that one an 8. 8.5. That was so good. 8.5. Okay, go.
All right.
Yeah.
Here's number 2.
Okay.
Keep it wide open.
Come on, guy. Come on.
No, there's a little meat. There's a little meat on
straight
this.
on.
Okay.
Pause. There's big meat on it.
Open your mouth.
There you go. Munch on it. Let it swirl around a little bit. Let's swirl around.
Is this what you guys were eating?
Yes, yo, what are you
That's the same
talking
thing
about?
you guys were eating
It's
the whole
same
time?
shit, bro.
I need water. I need water.
Bro, there's no way.
That's what you guys are. I'm definitely bleeding. I'm definitely bleeding. Is it blood or no?
Oh,
I'm
there's
bleeding.
no
I
blood.
feel like I'm bleeding,
There's
guys.
no blood, bro. Relax.
Oh
You're
my
good.
god, dude! It's in my neck.
Oh my.
I can feel it in my fucking neck, man. What was that one? What country was that from?
That was
wait,
no.
wait,
You did
wait.
not guess. Give it a
Oh! It's sitting in. It's sitting in. Oh my god! Give me some juice! Give me some juice or something like that! Give me some juice! Where's the coffee?
The sangria.
Oh my god, yeah, give me the sangria or something!
Oh my god, just take the water.
buddy.
I fucking... Oh my god, dude.
Dog, have you never ate spicy food in your life, yo? Holy shit!
I can't feel my pinky, bro.
There's no way.
I can't feel my
There's
fucking
no-
pinky, dude.
Is this what all white people go through? There's no
Oh,
way.
man.
There's no way.
Oh my god, dude. Please, I don't even want to try the last one, dude.
You got to. You got to now.
Son, you
bro.
didn't know that it's spicy, son?
I heard the last one's fire.
Last one. All right, let's go. Let's get this third one.
I would really prefer not to do that.
All right, keep your eyes closed. All right, do the third one, okay?
Oh my god.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Small bite, guys. Small bite. Okay. Yeah. Guys,
You're good.
no, I just want to.
You're good, bro. Just
Oh god.
take it in. Just take it in.
Come on, man.
You're good.
I gotta take my shirt. I gotta take my jacket off.
Keep
I
your
gotta
eyes
take my
wide open, okay?
I mean, shut.
I'll take my jacket off, dude.
It's really, there's no way it's that hot, bro. There's no way. All right, keep your eyes wide open. All right,
Where's the
wide
napkin, just in case I have to throw it up?
open. This is right here. Okay. All right.
I don't like how close Akaash is.
Cat's feeding you. You're good.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Here it comes. Open up, motherfucker.
No, because
Damn, bro.
I feel like you're putting extra. Is there sriracha?
Nah, it's not sriracha.
Come on, open your mouth. Hurry up.
Open your mouth, you pussy. What the fuck?
No. No, I felt that one going in. That one was wet. That was definitely a wet one. That must have had something on it. What were you guys doing? Oh, you guys were poisoning me. I see how it was. Oh, that's the funny joke. Is trying to murder your friend. Is that the funny joke? Is that...
Hold on. We can all try.
Yo, I gotta try it now.
Wait, how much? Is that how much you put it? Or
That's
me. That's
the
me.
meat
That's
you
me.
threw up, bro.
The real talk. The first that one was all. That was
like all pepper.
But before that, it was like drops, dog.
Wait, Andrew, I need your rating.
Can I tell you something? YPK? This is why you don't trust Nigerians. No. Your whole life you knew not to trust them, and this is why. Okay, this is why, because they're jealous that our Jollof is better. They're jealous of us. Okay, I knew which I can't even talk. I think my tongue is swollen.
Is it right there?
Yeah, I gotta try.
How much did you guys?
That's
Nah,
about.
the last one was OD. But the first two,
This I probably put this.
the first
much,
two
right?
was just like a little split, like a little drop.
The first one was good. I could do the
was
first
fire.
one,
The first one was fire.
but it just got more and more wet, and I was like, I don't think it's it.
All right, yeah, pass that real quick.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. I actually need to know which one was which for him.
Well, mine doesn't count because I didn't get a real taste test.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
The last one was OD.
All right, let's have the real judge go.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Can I just stick my spoon in here? I want to see what you're freaking out about.
Please.
Yeah.
I did the same thing, so.
Because maybe I didn't get enough pepper on the last bite. 'Cause that last bite wasn't enough.
Right.
It's actually kind of hitting, to be honest with you. Here we go. This one should be hot.
Okay. Ready? No.
Oh, this shit hitting.
Ooh, he's right. No, I just tried the hot sauce.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it would be like, I'll just tell you right now.
Yeah.
Guys.
I guess it would be funny to do that whole gig again.
Yeah.
But it would probably be better for the podcast if we didn't do it to me.
Why?
I'm just telling you.
Why?
I don't handle.
You can handle spice
I don't
well?
do it very well, and I'm
It's
setting
not
myself
bad,
up.
bro. It's actually really
I
good.
just tried it.
Yo,
We're
Yeah.
not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. Ready?
And
all right.
Again.
Give him the real
All
taste
right,
test.
I don't
yeah.
trust you guys at all.
No, we won't fuck with you. We won't fuck with you.
All right.
Guess.
You're a
Yes.
guest,
Yeah.
bro.
Slap
That
it,
shit is
actually.
good as fuck,
Andrew,
bro.
you crazy,
Thank you.
dog.
All right. Ready?
Yep. Here
Okay,
we go.
we're gonna do Joe Loft challenge. Okay. Hold
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Joe Loft challenge for Francis
Yeah, pass that
Ellis.
shit over here, bro.
Okay. Number 1. Hold on.
Swear to you, there's nothing on that. No pepper on that.
Now, what you guys have to do is while I'm feeding him, you have to talk so the people listening
Yeah.
at home
Yeah.
Oh no,
are
absolutely.
entertained.
Yeah,
Okay.
So take
So,
take a
Kaz
couple.
is still trying to eat.
I like that.
I'm sorry, this shit is dumb
Okay,
good, bro.
I-
There's a lot of
10.
there's a lot of flavor in that.
Okay.
Yeah, out of 10, what do you give it?
I like that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can taste the fish. So
Okay.
I know which one it is, but I'll just.
Oh no,
it's not
on a
really
scale
that
of 1 to
blind.
10.
I would say I like that. Like a 7.5. 7.6.
Okay.
7.6.
Solid, solid.
Number 2.
I like the exact measurement.
Hot.
Andrew coming in with it.
Let's
Kaz,
go.
There we go.
Kaz and I have been eating this pepper this whole time, and honestly, we're fine. I'm sincerely.
Yeah. That one's a little sweeter.
Okay.
Oh, interesting.
It's got a little bit more of a saccharine type.
Saccharin.
You talking about stevia or whatever it's called?
Sure.
It's like, yeah,
I
sure,
drink
whatever.
tea. Yeah. I like that one a little more, I would say. I'm
Okay.
going to go 8.2.
Oh,
I'm not racist.
okay.
Not this guy.
Last one.
Oh, that's adorable. This is really adorable. It's like a diversity program they both entered.
It really is.
Well,
If I get all my white
that
friends to
one's
have
my favorite.
Now,
though.
guys,
Yeah.
keep in mind, the winner of this, before you decide, the winner of this, we are sponsoring a well in there. No, I'm just joking. Just kidding. Okay.
Never mind. I was going to make it even worse.
Okay, now it's up to you right now.
Yeah.
You've tried. What is the score
I
for
thought
the last one?
I thought the last one was the best, and I'm a little biased because that one was still pretty warm.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that definitely helped it. But the last one I really liked a lot. I would say like I'm gonna go as high as like a 9.
Ooh. Okay.
CPK Cooks,
Okay.
my goddess.
Oh my
my YPK Cooks, my goddess sister.
That was
Let's
really
go.
good. Is that one? That's the one.
That was that one. Yeah.
Unanimous.
Oh, that one was good.
Now, YPK, what's your name? That's the whole name. It's
Oh,
not
so you it's your restaurant.
just the let. Okay,
does
again,
that mean?
say it again.
Ja, Pinamai Quartet.
Ya Pinamai Quartin. Okay, that very common name, by the way.
Not
So
What's
now
it mean,
here's the
Andrew?
thing, right? So here's the thing. YPK,
I'm like sweating, bro.
since you won,
Good sweat.
okay, what we have to do now as a podcast, this is what the real winner does. We have to learn a Ghanan dance.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know any Ghanan dances?
Of course.
Okay, now we're not going to do it on this episode because I want us to get it down and we're going to really get the choreography with it and it's going to go down so you can be the one that teaches us if you like, okay? YPK Cooks, thank you so much.
Thank
Chef
you.
Prosper to God,
Thank you.
so much.
Prosper. Mama Cass,
Mama
thank
Cash,
you. For
thank
cooking
you
for
so
that
much.
jollof.
And one more time, shouts to Ghana, yo.
Yes.
Shouts to Ghana, my
Ghana,
people.
Ghana.
Y'all
Yo,
fucking did it.
I'm a fair man, yo. The Ghana jollof was hitting the hardest today, bro. So.
Champion of the 2019 Joe Loft Off.
Oh my
Ghana.
gosh.
We'll see what happens next year. All right, y'all might have a choice. Now, what we're not going to do
Hey,
is.
Kaz's people, as always.
So you're
late.
sweating,
I
son.
know. When I eat spicy food, I sweat. But
You
I love
pussy,
it.
bro. Pussy ass Indian song about not gonna make me sweat. You are dripping sweat.
Oh, I
son.
sweat.
Yeah,
I
what's
sweat.
wrong with
Bro.
you? Huh?
I sweat, bro.
Come
I
on,
Go for
son.
a jog one time. All right?
I sweat.
That's the Senegalese one.
That. Oh, this is. What is it?
The Senegalese one.
The Senegalese
restaurant.
restaurant.
Yeah, turn it-
Did they
turn
make
it
you
around.
pay for it?
Yes.
So they're not getting a plug.
Big facts.
Yo, this next clip, I am shocked. This was a free episode. It's one of the wildest moments we've ever had. It was Chris DiStefano sitting across from us, telling a story of how he got legit raped, like legit mouth rape at least.
Not even at least. It is great.
It was very brief, but it had to be traumatizing, and you could see him kind of squirming. But it was one of the funniest, wildest moments we've had all year.
Yeah, Chrissy, go talk to somebody like professionally because I'm pretty sure that's a traumatizing experience for anyone to go through. But we're all gonna laugh at it anyway, so here it is.
Chris told the craziest story today. I did the History of Hyenas podcast.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas Chris says hyenas podcast.
Hyenas. They put an extra H in it.
And, dude, can you tell the story?
Which one?
The one where your friend fucked your mouth? as a
Oh my
kid?
God.
Wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Oh God! All right.
Yeah, I know. Your fans are like, yo, pause. They're going crazy.
That was my next step.
Fast forward. We don't pause. We lean in.
They don't pause. I pause heavily.
Yeah, dude. I was like 13 years old, and I was like the runt of like my friend who like the young one,
Yeah.
you know, and yeah, dude, we were just all hanging out, and everybody used to hang out at my house. My mom was working, whatever, and they just abused me, you know, push my air conditioner out the window, shit in my sink, you know, whatever. Like, you know, like dude,
None of this is normal. He's saying it very like it's a list. Like
My favorite thing about him
They don't
is
show
when he's
yours.
going to say some wild shit, he starts it with you know. You know, they just fuck your mouth, you know, like your
Tell
boys
me
do,
about, like making an omelet.
Yeah.
I mean, throw some mushrooms in there,
Yeah.
a little cheese. You know what it is.
He
Yeah.
said they put him outside the house naked in his mother's heels.
No, we used to do one time. They ordered Chinese food. And they were like, yo, we dare you to go downstairs butt naked with your mother's high heels and a New York Giants football helmet on that I had. And they were like, we dare you to go downstairs and just get the food from the Chinese delivery guy. It'll be hilarious. So they all follow me down. It's like 4 of them. I go to I open the door like thinking like that's a joke, and they're all gonna just be laughing. And it's really about the shock of the Chinese delivery guy's face. One of my friends pushes me outside down my stairs onto the sidewalk. My dick was bleeding. Like I rubbed it on concrete. Yeah, so I had like I had like a rug burn on my ball sack. And then they kept me locked me outside my own home, butt naked with my mother's high heels on in broad daylight for like 5 minutes. No, it was 1990.
Did you just start eating it?
With the Chinese guy? Yeah. No, he like ran away, you know, like he didn't know what to do. So, and then one time I was sitting on the toilet taking a shit, and one of them just came, the 2 brothers came in, and one of them skull fucked me.
But listen,
He
told me the story.
That sounds like you skipped mad steps.
Mad steps, right? Dude, this is how he tells his stories, right? He goes, yeah, so I'm just sitting on the toilet shitting, and then the 2 brothers come in. One of them grabs my feet, holds them on the ground, and the other just starts skull fucking me. And then there's a pause, and I'm like, what'd you do with your hands? He goes, I don't know. I was like, I don't think you got skull fucked. I think you sucked your friend's dick.
Listen, it's what it is. It happens.
They didn't force your mouth open, did they?
No, but
it's like the only reason he kept his feet on the ground is because he was so excited he was just going.
Let's not jerking off with his feet.
I was gonna say, I fucking started caressing his balls. That's what I did with the hands.
You were using your other hands on the other guy.
Yeah, I thought it was a bukkake.
You're next, buddy.
Yeah, so I
Wait, but real talk, have you ever gone back and thought about like, why did I just let
Bro,
that?
I tried to get him to
I
call
don't-
him on the podcast.
Yeah, I know. I can't.
But he wouldn't call.
Wait,
I'll
you
do
still
it.
talk to these people?
Yeah, it's going to one of the guys. I just went to his wedding.
Did you have any objections?
Yeah. I don't know, dude. It's growing up. It was fucking
I'd love to hear
weird.
that wedding speech.
Yeah.
Hey, Suzanne, one hell of a skull fuck, huh?
Yeah. Oh god, they're fucking bitter alcoholics, dirtbags, never left the neighborhood, like just pure shit. But you know,
That's
like.
what I would think you would be, as the guy who got skull fucked.
Well, but it's interesting how like you could make a skull fuck into a positive, because I think what happened was is all that abuse that I took subconsciously internally motivated me to blow past them in everything, sports, academics, career, leave the neighborhood, all that stuff. But if I'm being 100% honest with you, I couldn't suck on a lollipop for a few years.
Was it because you were too busy sucking on dicks?
It just, anytime somebody like, you want to blow pop, it's like, it brings up bad memories.
Was there ever like a Freudian thing where you would take a shit and just need to suck a dick?
I was sticking my mother's shampoo bottles in my mouth. Yeah.
Something's missing right now.
Yeah, bro, it was a wild thing.
Bro,
but I don't
so
regret it,
funny.
because I feel like without it, I wouldn't be the man I am today.
You definitely wouldn't.
I would not be. Absolutely. Listen, I'll tell you from first-hand experience, dick, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't great. I don't want to actively suck dicks, but you know what I mean?
How long was the dick in your mouth?
How many pumps?
I I think I blacked out a little bit, but I want to say 3 pumps, but I did black out. Trauma, you know.
Hold on, now, did you just take it in silence, or did you have like a little like?
I took it like I took it in silence with gargling noises, and the kid had a full wood.
It was a hard.
On the podcast, you did not say that. I asked if it was hard. He was like, I don't really remember. I was like, you can't get soft dick shoved in a mouth, dude. That's not gonna
on
work.
the drive over here, thoughts started to come in again. He had a full wood
with his
full wood
brother.
with his brother.
blood
Yeah, they
brother
were
next
weird
to him.
fucking kids. The two of them are weird kids. They used to
definitely.
slap each other's dicks together. It was weird.
Where'd you go up in Bushwick?
Like Ridgewood, Bushwick area.
Yeah.
The hood.
It's like the white kind of. It's
Border.
like there's. It was mostly Puerto Rican, but like Puerto Rican, it's not really hood. I mean, they're hood, but it's like
I heard Bushwick back in the day was wild.
it was, but where I was kind of like border, like how it says border. You know, it wasn't like full fucking. I didn't come out of the ghetto, but I didn't come from a good neighborhood. That wasn't like
Obviously.
it wasn't
the burbs.
It's not the burbs. You know.
I was like, but seriously, what are you doing with the hands? He goes, I was holding my dick down with one of them, so they didn't see my dick, and I was like, that was a priority.
Yeah, I was like, remember thinking like I don't want my dick to pop out because I was taking a shit, but I mean, one of the other guy had his dick in my mouth.
But that quick 1 second decision making, like, okay, what would be worse if they saw my dick or I had my dick
Did
in my
you
mouth?
fight it? I'm trying to understand
No,
how it got
I was
in there.
I was like I was getting abused.
You didn't know what skull fucking was. You
Yeah,
were
I
too
just was
young.
I was like, growing up like a Irish Italian Catholic. I just thought this was an initiation.
This is like,
You know,
Initiation into what?
Yo, you know what's been nice in 2019 is I'm not the only one in a relationship anymore. So we all get to complain and we all get uncomfortable at the same time. But Schulz still came in one episode and he said, we're not doing flagrant thoughts. Today I want you to talk about the dumbest thing your girlfriend has ever said. And I don't remember what mine was with my girl, to be honest, but I remember Schultz's, and I remember being like, oh, she was wilding on this one. Kaz, were you here for this episode?
I wasn't here for this episode, and thank God, because we have plenty enough episodes for me to go home and my girl to be pissed off at me about. So it was nice to take a week off from that. So check this out right now. Sorry for the awkward pause when I said that.
I want to start the episode off. I want to go right. We got to go right into it. We got to get right into it. I notified you guys before this episode. Okay. Instead of flagrant thought of the week, because this is fresh on my mind.
Oh, I like it.
Fresh on my mind. I want to know the most annoying thing that your girl has ever said to you. This can be your current girl, a past girl, it doesn't matter. But the most annoying thing that your girl has ever said to you. Okay? That's what I want to start the episode off with. I have one that's fresh on my mind. It's very fresh on my mind. Yeah. The most annoying thing that my girl has ever said to me was this morning. Okay? I'm sleeping. She goes like this. She goes, babe, wake up. Wake up and help me sleep. Bro?
I'm in shock.
Bro, I woke up and I thought I was still dreaming or something. I was like, what'd you say? She's like, I can't sleep. Just wake up and help me sleep. Listen, I would never hit. Look, I would never. No, I mean this. I would never hit a woman. I would never hit a woman. But I almost threw her out the window. I almost. Do you know how like crippled people are carried? Do you know like when you scoop up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or like like a dead body or something like that, right? I literally almost, because my windows slide, but they slide pretty far, and I almost thought about sliding the window and then just picking her, scooping her up like that, and then just dumping her out the window like that, and then going back to sleep.
I don't understand how they don't appreciate that we need to sleep to keep buying their shit. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta work. I gotta get up and work hard so I can buy the stupid shit you want.
Son, it's just shocking. Dude, what goes through your head? Like, the moment, like, you're restless, you can't sleep, and then you look at your boyfriend, and you're like, God, he's sleeping so well. Like,
he looks too happy.
Look how...
They don't like that you're that happy without them causing the happiness.
Dude, wake up and help me sleep.
That's wild, dog. That's wild.
It's almost so absurd that it's
hilarious.
funny.
It is hilarious.
It is hilarious. Like, if she wasn't 100% serious, like if she didn't 100% believe that I should wake up and help her sleep, then it would be the best prank in the entire world.
I got a question.
Okay, go.
Have you ever like accidentally kicked them out of the bed? And
Wait, what?
I have to just imply accidentally
Kick them out of the Okay, listen.
No.
My apartment isn't big enough where like there's not bed on both sides, right? It's just there's one side it's wall and the other side it's
You're just gonna bounce it to the wall and bounce back.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm kicking up her against the wall. Now, I would absolutely not let her sleep on the side with no wall. Like that's not happening at all. Because I'll tell you why. Because I need to be able to move away from her as much as I can, and that includes having one of my knees jackknife and bent off the bed, like the greater than. It's a greater than sign off the bed. Like that's how far I'll roll away.
Half your body's running away from
Half
her.
of my body's running away. Now listen. Dude, no, I Heisman, not her. I Heisman the air. Like I'm trying. So basically what we do is we start the cuddle with her face against the wall. Like her nose is touching the wall. Because I know 100%, that as I roll away, she'll come closer and we'll move this way and we'll move this way until my knee is hanging off the bed. And then we just have to typewriter it back to the wall. Right? So it's just for everyone that's young listening right now, a typewriter is a device that existed before a computer that men would tell women to write things on when they had ideas they wanted to remember. Trudy, can you write this down? Okay, that was mine for this morning. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
That's insane.
Why do you think I have a king size bed?
Bro, I get it. I get it.
I'm literally getting a king size bed for this reason.
And Akaash is 4'11".
You got to get
this guy don't need a king size
And my girl 4'5".
Yeah, they could easily fit on the twin, but he wants to have so much separation.
Good. And you got to get the memory foam joints, the ones that like
That she sink into.
Dude, that's really
so like if she's jumping or moving, you don't feel shit on your side. Oh my god.
Nothing.
She and I will cuddle for like 20 minutes, and then when it's sleep
That's
time,
absurd.
There you go. You scoot over,
That's
and then
absurd.
she don't notice.
20 minutes? That's 2 snoozes. Wouldn't you rather have 2 snoozes in the morning by yourself?
Listen, if I'm not tired,
Yeah.
let's cuddle. It's great. But when I'm tired, that's enough. Go.
Why would you get in bed if you're not tired?
I'm on my phone at first. I'm reading or whatever before all that. You know what I mean?
Dude, we need a verb. We need a verb to describe the action of a girl watching you on your phone and pretend like she's not infuriated that you're on your phone. That's my favorite line.
Let's get it out.
That's my favorite line. That's my favorite line. My favorite line that they tell, you know, like, and you know how I know that she's pissed off is she don't let me save her from oncoming traffic. Like we have a cool like little cutesy, you know, your cute little cutesy relationship.
Yeah,
you got
my
your girl
girl
like you're both like a little bit in the street and some cars are coming, and you know this bitch ain't gonna get hit by some cars, but you're like, hey babe, back on the sidewalk,
That's
babe.
the move,
Let me protect you from some shit that ain't gonna even hurt you, but I want you to think that I'll protect you in the event that some bad shit will happen, right? So it's but there's something about me looking at my phone and like a hole being burned into my fucking ear. It's like, you know, I can feel it going into my ear and like on this whole side of my, you know, Two-Face?
Yeah.
Remember Two-Face from Batman?
Harvey
Dent?
Yeah.
You know how one side of his shit is okay? The other side is just his girl looking at him. That has nothing to do with Batman. It's just his girl like, you gonna get off the phone? Why you always trying to save Gotham? Why you need to save? What you need to do is save this relationship. That's what you need to do.
Yo, relationship Schultz is the shit. I love this.
Relationship Schultz here, bro.
I love this shit.
Son, that's because I watched Harry Potter the play yesterday, bro.
You went to the fucking
Son,
play?
Son,
that shit was dope. I like
The play?
you saw it?
Yeah.
Now you know it's 2.
I'm early on that shit. Yeah, I did the same day joint.
Son, I did this. I'm not even that big a Potter fan.
Yeah.
It's 2 plays in the same day.
That's
Each
a
play.
lot, dude.
That's a lot of Potter, bro.
That's a lot.
That's
Is
a
it
lot.
called Harry Potter?
I'm a big Potter guy, so it's like I enjoyed it.
Is it what?
Is it called Harry Potter? Like,
Okay, it's actually really smart.
It's the kids.
Yeah, so basically Harry Potter's kids and Hermione's kids and Ron's kids, they all go to the school, but they get into hijinks all together. So they're all
mad hijinks.
Mad hijinks,
mad
bro.
hijinks.
It's so much hijinks, bro. Son. Anyway, J.K. Rowling must have been one lonely bitch as a kid because all these fucking Harry Potters are about having no friends and shit, and like real talk, bro. How lonely was this bitch?
Yo.
And you know what's funny? Now she's the only female billionaire. This bitch right back to lonely.
And don't want to marry no billionaire bitch.
You just right back to zero. Shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to marry some guy so we can hocus pocus make half of that shit disappear. Abracadabra broke, bitch. Abraca broke, bitch. All right, that's my craziest thing. Go, Akaash.
There's too many. So the one that pops up is my girl one time said to me, "You never take me to Applebee's."
What?
I looked at this bitch like, "Are you out of your fucking mind?"
You're welcome.
Yeah,
I know.
Yo, I'm sorry. I just took you to Italy. I'm sorry. Was that not Italy?
Yo.
Motherfucking boot ass Italy.
The country.
Yeah.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
I couldn't believe it. I looked at her like, "Are you out of your fucking
What
mind?"
preceded it? What kind of commercial did she just see,
don't
son?
know.
Yo, Applebee's, kudos on whatever
Son.
you putting out there.
That's how much Indians love to save money. She's mad that she hasn't did that 2 for 20, son.
Double, 2 for 20, double, 2 for 20. Double. Bro. Yo, Dumbledore is just some Indian talking when you Bro, so what'd you say to her? Did you take her to
No, I didn't take her to Applebee's.
What was she upset about to say?
I don't know. I didn't understand. This is like when we first started dating,
Yeah.
so I didn't understand that like
Yeah.
women just have all these emotions. They don't know what to do with them, so they just get mad at
Oh
you every
my God.
20 minutes.
So much emotion.
Because it's just too much. It just builds up and they just find something.
Yeah.
But I just looked at her like, "Are you fucking?" I think I just laughed. Like, that's how I know I'm an A+ ass boyfriend.
Yeah.
That this is what you're reaching at. Is I never took you to fucking Applebee's.
Yo, she was reaching for strings or whatever that. What's that?
Straws.
Straws.
Yeah, you had nothing, son.
Bro.
So I just laughed at her, but I'll
You know
never
how
forget.
great a boyfriend you got to be where she's going through her Rolodex of shit that you fucked up with? You know what I mean?
Yo,
you
you
never
good,
take me on
son.
vacation? Nah, he did that. You
Yeah.
never say you love me? Nah, he did that.
Yeah, I be doing that.
You never visit my family? Nah, he did that.
I be doing that. Applebee's.
Shout out to you. You're good.
Yo, bruh. Well, but now she's.
Well,
she-
but then the point is like, it's like if you know she's gonna complain no matter what, you might as well not take her to all that stuff so that you could agree with the complaint. Right? There is a little bit of
I
you.
can be like, "Yeah, you right, boo. I haven't done that enough.
I
You
haven't
right."
taken you to Italy. I gotta work on that. Yo, I gotta work on that, babe.
I do spend too much time at work. I do want to be on the road all the time. You're right.
Don't you want to agree with your girl's complaints? Like, that's the most annoying thing. Like, when they think that you're cheating, it's like, well, shit, let me be cheating. You know what I mean? Like, well, I'm dealing with it. I'm dealing with all the grievances and shit with cheating. You might as well cheat at that point.
That's the worst when you're like actually good and then they still think you're cheating. I'm like, God damn, do you know how hard it is being good?
Yeah, it's like,
God damn, you know how hard it is?
it's like when you cheat, at least you're like, you smart ass bitch. Oh, you smart ass detective ass bitch, you. Look at you being all smart and detective-y out here. I see you, Hermione. I see you coming together with the conclusions. Look at you. We played a little game of Guess Who, and you done guess right. Right? You know what I mean?
It was Andrew on the road with the waitress.
Our boy Shane Gillis was, unceremoniously let go from Saturday Night Live for saying some shit on a podcast. And we can relate, sort of, because we say shit on podcasts all the time. But before he came on the show, Andrew and Akaash talked about Asians and shows.
We just really talk about Asians. Well, I guess kind of, but we just did the neuters bit, but we took it further. We said, hey, Shane had a funny idea. I think we could have made it funnier, and I think we did. So this next clip, Saturday Night Rive. Check it out.
I really am starting to believe there's not one position that's worth having an ego.
I heard a quote that on some radio show, somebody was saying a football player told him, you can have, like, for every one bad apple in a locker room, you need about 20 to 30 good ones to keep him in line.
Interesting.
And that's how you control that guy. And that's kind of how probably the Patriots can get away with having, like, NAB if they get away with it, or Randy Moss for a few years. Because it's like, look, we got enough people that are like, this is how we do it, that we can keep you in line.
And at the end of the day, people want to fit in.
Yeah. And then they can just kind of bully you into being like, or if you're still going to be, all right, now we can just get rid of you.
There's a natural instinct to fit in.
There's a culture that's been established. Everybody
established.
fits in.
And when you go to different countries, at first you act as, if you're in your own country.
Yeah.
And then once you learn the customs of the new one, you start to adjust.
Yeah.
When I was in Japan, I started to adjust a little bit. I wasn't as affectionate in public because they don't really play that shit.
Right.
And it gets in your head. You become a little insecure.
I heard you're supposed to slurp when you eat your noodles. as a sign of respect. As a sign of respect that I appreciate what the chef is doing.
Wow. Bro. You know what's crazy is that right now everybody's going to be so sensitive about this shit, and it's really bullshit because every week we're making fun of Indian accent, Asian accent, Mexican accent, white accent, black accent. Every week we do it, but now there's a heightened sensitivity about it. It's fucking bullshit.
I'm 6, so I'm not going to give you 5, but that's good.
Bro. It's fucking bullshit.
I almost fell.
Yo. No, I'm being dead serious. This shit is not cool. It's not fucking cool. 2 weeks ago, dabble.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. Now, if we said neuter, how could you? You see how easily people are manipulated to thinking something's wrong?
Man, it's just
dabble, neuter. Neuter.
You can't help it, man. It's just outrage culture. You just gotta fucking. What are you gonna do? You know?
Guys are stupid, yo. You guys are stupid, son. Oh man.
TK Wang. TK Wang.
It's just nice to be on the inside of a joke sometimes. You know what I mean? Oh man.
Yo, what's there to expect?
You are a fucking wired boy, man.
Yeah,
you are wiring right now.
I'm wiring.
You are wiring.
Wiring?
You are wiring out.
Yeah. Alex, can you get a hold of us?
I can't with y'all niggas, man.
Yo!
You motherfucking suck.
Yo, for real. We don't call this shit for regular dude for no reason, dog.
Yo, I can't wait till we put this out in Crips. Yo, the IG Crips for this are gonna be writ.
You know what's interesting is that we're actually mocking a Mandarin accent.
Oh, word?
Yeah, we're actually off it. Cantonese is a little bit different. Cantonese.
So the next clip is a special episode we did with our boys from the Basement Yard, Joe and Danny. 2 super hilarious guys. It was great every time we have an episode with another dope podcast and kind of bring all of our audiences together. And just any group or any podcast or any show that believes in flagrancy the way we do is always fun. So, Akaash, you were there for that. Talk about it.
I got nothing to add. I thought the whole episode was great. This is the moment we picked out because a lot of patrons we asked what's their favorite moment, and they said this specific thing. So, guys, here is Sucking That Thang.
This one time at summer camp.
You did yours, motherfucker.
Yeah, sure,
We know about your cousin. What's your cousin?
What?
Yeah,
No,
he
it's
did
like
his
the 9/11
traumatic
thing?
childhood story.
Oh,
is what I'm
I
saying.
was like, damn, I was like, damn, my cousin. Yeah.
No,
I was like, I repressed it.
What if
that
it was the
much.
same
You remember
cousin?
that?
Please.
It was your
I
cousin.
mean, you
or
did
your
kind of
aunt
come
that
out
was
of
in
like.
there?
My cousin
Oh, it
was
your
in
cousin.
there.
Okay,
I know,
around
as
the
soon as you
same age
said-
as you.
Nah, she was older.
Way
like,
older.
like 15 years older.
So she could have molested you.
Yeah, she could have.
If she wanted to.
Yeah.
Did you think she did?
I mean,
Do you think you were
Was
cute
there
enough to be
anything
molested? Is
molesty?
the question.
Yeah.
ever in my life, molesty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a vice principal go to jail for like. I've told you the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So I
I-
want to tell it quick because
As soon
someone's
as,
trying
as
to
soon
assume
as you
stuff.
said, as soon as he said his fucking mind opened
No,
like
I had
Winter
a vice
Soldier,
principal at my high school who was like, you know, like there's always like somebody that works at a high school. It's like I want to work with like the troubled kids. You know what I mean? Like take them under my wing.
Yeah.
And you know, like he would take like kids under his wing.
Wing being dick.
Yeah. and I remember like, thankfully I had two older brothers, so I was like a little more street smart to like when somebody was like trying to fuck this ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
So
I
it was
was,
little boys.
yeah, dude, I was in
Okay.
high school,
Gotcha.
and like he would be like, yeah, like you know,
High school, you're fucking old enough.
yeah.
Dude, if you're getting pounded in high school, you
What are
have
you
to
doing?
be somewhat consensual in that situation.
100%, I believe you. But there's also some other kids that you take care of.
You think you
I
could
was
be
kid- I was
manipulated out of
consi-
your butt at 16?
Hell yeah, dude.
You totally tricked
yes,
me.
No,
I had no clue what I was doing.
There is a-
You
there-
can't finger
you
girls
can.
every fucking night.
There was a male comic who
You can
tried to
definitely
say
do it.
at 14 some rapey shit happened, and Andrew. This is well before any. This is like 10 years ago, and Andrew was just not. He was like, "You're 14. You can't fucking fight." He's like,
Son, I will snuff my high school teacher, my vice principal.
Yeah. So what happened is that
Not
he was
even
at
the principal.
Yeah,
he
you're
was
not
at
even
our
the
school.
principal in
Wait,
charge.
you don't even got authority. You gonna rate me with vice?
Yeah.
You gonna rate me with vice? You
don't
know
need
honestly,
a pay bump to
Yeah,
rate me.
real talk.
Yeah.
kind of the reason why I could see how R. Kelly got away with raping all those people.
Yeah.
Because he's like really fucking charismatic. Like we didn't think he was raped. Like we saw him on tape and we were just like,
That's different though. He's also like a famous person, and
Yeah.
that's like
Yeah,
a whole
like,
thing.
he's got
And
power
I don't
and
think
shit.
that has an age limit.
that's what I'm saying.
on
Like
it
he's a
when you're
vice
famous
principal. Like that doesn't make any fucking sense.
He
Like,
was
you just say no.
he wasn't my type anyway. But what I'm saying is like he would be very like, hey, like listen, I'll help you with like your grades and like help you get back on the basketball team, help you get all this stuff. And
If you,
no. That's the if never came.
that was later.
you know
The-
who
the-
else
the-
didn't come?
him, me and him. So, but he used to like call me at night.
Yeah,
Used to like send me like birthday cards, and then he left our school.
yeah.
And him leaving, there was like 4 of us that were like the troubled kids.
Yeah.
And we all were drinking like the night like he left and went somewhere else. We were like, yo, let me ask you a question. You think he's gay? And then all of us were like, dude.
Wow.
Like for years I've thought this. I just thought I was being like over. And then he went to another school, got caught with a kid in his car. Yeah.
Doing what?
Well,
Sucking that thing.
well, he had a kid. He had the kid
Well,
in his
he's got
car.
a kid in the car. I don't think
He
he,
had a
has
kid-
much
he had
to
a kid in the
prove
car.
there.
Sucking that
He
thing.
had a kid. He had a kid in the car who was a troubled kid.
Sir, get out of the car. Stop sucking that thing.
Take the thing out of your mouth, sir.
You got your next Vine song, buddy.
Take the thing out of your mouth and place it on the ground.
Sucking that thing.
Take 3 steps back from the thing.
Yo,
You gotta
they
say it
found-
like an old black woman though. Sucking that thing.
You sucking that thing in there? Get out of there.
Get out of there.
Put the thing down. Sit down.
yo, let me ask you
Put
a
the
question.
keys on. Put the keys on the dashboard.
Let me ask you a question. You played high school football
And
basketball,
Uh huh.
and teachers were trying to fuck you.
Yeah, I was the man.
What happened? What happened?
You fell off, son.
That's what I'm saying. You fell off hard, yo.
Danny. Yo, we need a high school Danny picture, bro.
Fucking walking around Italy in Versace robes. I think you're doing all right, yo.
That's a real peak though.
This motherfucker peaked in high school.
I
dude.
did. Not financially though, like, but everything else I'll agree. Nobody wants to fuck
You
me
were
anymore.
popping. Dropping 18 a game, getting fingered by your dean.
Yeah, you know.
Trying to get respect from the black
So
kids
when-
when you lost.
Yeah, the
Real
black
talk.
kids loved me.
Yo, y'all lost good.
Yeah. That's what happens, you know.
Okay, I love how we've been interrupting this molestation story.
No,
Which
it's all right.
psychopaths are comedians?
Nobody molested me that I know of.
No, hold on. Is it you're trying to tell a story about how you were molested, and we keep going, oh, joke opportunity, joke opportunity. Hold that thought.
He said, "Suck his thing." So he climbed on top of me. He said, "Ah, motherfucker said climb."
If you ever watch Flagrant 2, you know we have a lot of shitty, terrible theories on life, but nobody leads the league in terrible, shitty theories than our boy Andrew. And the tranny porn episode was definitely one of them because I don't know how he tried to convince me that it was more straight than regular porn, but you gave a compelling argument.
It was honestly logically very sound, and I'm gonna be honest, this is the clip that started my 3-month shadow ban off Instagram. So, guys, here is tranny porn is more straight.
You're welcome.
But can I be honest with you? I've seen straight couples kiss that I'm not into.
Is it just how ugly the people are to you?
And all guys are ugly.
Exactly.
Right, but not all guys are ugly. I can say, like, you're attractive. You're good. You have, like, features that are
I'm a pretty
attractive.
motherfucker.
No. Like, I'm not one of those dudes that can't admit.
Of course.
Like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Fuck the whole podcast.
Yeah, okay, that's a lot. What you just
So
said
what are
is
you
a lot,
putting on the
bro. That's
fucking
a lot what
TV,
you just
Eddie?
did,
Come
son.
on,
What the
son.
fuck, dog?
Is that really that distracting to you?
Oh, so now I'm the asshole. Hold on, son. So shut the fuck up. So look. Earlier I go seeing two dudes kiss. That's gross, right? Eddin puts up 20 pictures of two guys centrally making out on a screen, and Al doesn't notice it and turns to me and goes, "Oh, come on,
Thank
son,
you.
come on." Akash hasn't even looked at his periphery.
I haven't. But did I ever disagree with you when it was gross? Did I disagree with you or did I just laugh? Did I laugh a silent agreement laugh?
Silent agreement laugh.
Yes, 100%.
So the point is, it has nothing to. You can find something unattractive
Leave
and
that shit up.
totally want them to have rights and want them to be able to kiss as much as they possibly could kiss. Like, you could do all that. That's totally fine. We can. Do you know what I'm saying?
You haven't. Okay.
Eddie, get these fucking guys off the screen.
He wanted to go. He wanted to go.
Thank God, you got some fucking kangaroos here. It's a normal thing, you know. Like, let's look at kangaroo feet for a little bit.
Who you wanted to go?
So that's it. That's the bullshit.
I didn't know you meant
No. You crazy. But isn't that the crazy thing? Like, that you can't, like, I would imagine, and correct me if I'm wrong, the gay guys that listen to this, I know we got some gay Flagrant 2 asshole army out here, the real army.
I love the gays.
Yo, so I would imagine you don't particularly enjoy watching straight couples make out.
Yeah. You probably think lesbians kissing is gross.
Facts.
Well, that's two people I am completely unattracted
That's
to just
dumb.
making out in front of
You
me.
don't want to fuck. Like, that's another thing. Like, I'm not big. Like, I could watch a tranny fuck a girl. Because that's...
What kind of?
I could watch a male tranny.
Now
so
male?
basically a man that got titties, but
Okay.
still got his dick, fuck a girl, because that's more straight. Because that's more tits. It's the same amount of dicks in a porn, which is one. Same amount of pussies in a porn, which is the girl.
Yeah.
But now you have two more tits.
It's a little too unusual for my taste. Shit is a little
Son,
unusual.
it's unusual, but I'm not gonna be like, ew, more tits. Right? It's just a dude with tits and you know what I mean?
And a what?
And a chick. The chick is still a chick, and it's a dude with tits. Right? I mean, like, I'm not.
I see the logic.
It's not my first selection.
I don't emotionally agree with you, but I see the logic. I don't. What you said didn't resonate within me as like, you know what?
You understand
I
my
feel the
point.
same fucking way.
Motherfuckers will be like, "Oh, that's just gay," whatever, like that. It's like it's straighter. It's straighter. It's more tits. It's the same amount of dick, more tits. Like there are dudes
It's
out
Jamie
there.
Lee Curtis
Yo,
getting fucked by Jamie Lee Curtis.
son, think about it. Imagine
We
you
gotta
watch-
take these episodes to Patreon at some point. I'm just saying.
Imagine none of us tried out for SNL. Listen, imagine they try to come for us for this episode. Imagine I'm like, I saw a fucking guy speak. Just as long as I don't see his attention with God. messy fucking feet, and then the shower stall door is mad like thin and hollow, and all of a sudden you start to
Just start moving back and forth, and you
like that? You getting that, huh? You want me to cup them? You want me to point my toes a little? You want me to point my toes? You want me to attach the toes? Yo, what if you son, what if someone has so much foot dexterity is that you fucking the feet and then all of a sudden the toes just lock like that? Son, the toes just went webbing to webbing. You were like, oh shit! Oh shit! Son, Alex's toes too close together. They can't do that. Alex's feet look like Oscar Pistorius. We got the Blade Runner over here, son. Trying to cancel me. Trying to cancel me.
Yo, this next clip, I did probably what a lot of people have wanted to do to Andrew for a long time. It's us telling the story of how I slapped Andrew when we were in LA for All-Star Weekend. And I don't remember what he accused me of saying, but it was so goddamn funny. I laugh so hard at the story to this day when I think of what he say. When you think about it, a hamburger is really a sandwich, is what he said I said. And then we just retold the story of me slapping Andrew in his fucking face.
Yeah, like Andrew's the man we all love and cherish, but sometimes we all do want to slap him in the face. And Akaash got to live out many of your fantasies, and it was fantastic and very, very fucking funny. So check out this clip.
Did you have anything to offer? Did you have anything to say about Jimmy Butler?
He's a man.
No, he covered it all. You want me to add to every fucking? I don't know why I'm an asshole.
I don't care.
You didn't even help answer these fucking texts, and I'm the asshole. You got anything to ask?
You don't even know who fucking won these shits.
You know who fucking initiated the yo? We gotta figure out who the flagrants are.
I took a fucking nap, son. I woke up 235 texts, man. 235 texts, man.
I told you.
I was
like,
waiting for one
if we take
motherfucker
a nap,
to chime
it's a
in.
wrap.
The producers on this text ain't produced shit. It's just me and Kaz doing the whole thing.
Alex getting the studio.
Look at this fucking studio, right?
Yo,
I
Alex
wanna
set
hear
the whole.
shit.
Ed, what the fuck are you doing?
Alex
Sneaking
got
into this country?
all the
motherfucker?
Mexican tape. Eddin stretching his spinal column at least another inch or two to take you
hanging
over
off the doorway,
for
just trying to get
for
taller
sure.
and
exactly,
shit.
that motherfucker on the Bruce
man.
Lee machine.
Oh my god.
Okay, I was doing what I had to do. I had to nap so I could come with this energy today, bro. I had to come through.
Fine, but don't look at me and lean in with that stupid fucking look on your face that I fucking hate. I've slapped you in the face for that look. Remember in LA when you were looking at me like that and I slapped you?
Did we not tell this story?
No, you didn't. I didn't hear
We
this.
never told this story?
It was y'all were there.
Some of you were there.
It was that All-Star Weekend.
Yo, I got
Wait, what? What was this?
I don't remember
We
this
were
shit.
all there.
So funny.
Okay.
This is so funny. Okay, so we're in the car, right?
It's when Andrew was high.
I was high.
Oh, okay. I do remember.
We're
I
in
do
the car,
remember.
right?
Yeah.
The car had mad seats.
It's a van.
It's a van. That's how.
Yeah.
Because I think there was mad cars.
I don't think I was
I
in
was
there.
so high, bro. When y'all told me that we weren't in the car for like hours and shit. Remember when?
We walked like 100 feet earlier in the day. Like we literally just crossed the street.
Yeah.
And Andrew was like, how long we been fucking walking?
So yo, we just got,
Son,
this is
we
when we
was
went to
walking
the
so
uninterrupted party,
long,
right?
son. Yeah.
We were
He
on our
was
way to
so
the
high.
uninterrupted party.
He
Oh
walked-
my God! I thought we walked all of LA.
Motherfucker.
Yo,
We literally crossed the street.
son, we crossed the street, but to me,
It's like, bro, how long have we been walking, bro?
son, I felt like the Jews in the desert, son.
This
I
motherfucker,
felt like it was 40 years.
He
when we were
walked-
walking.
he walked right by his ex like 10 minutes later, didn't even know. I had a conversation with this bitch because she just walked to us and Andy just kept walking, didn't even notice.
So I remember that, but when the slap come?
All right, so we're in this car.
We had another car later.
Am I
It
in
was a
this car?
different
It
car.
was a different car.
That's why.
Wait, but am I in this car?
Was it the
Yeah,
Ralph's car?
yeah. Huh? No,
Was
no,
it
no.
the Ralph's?
Ralph's car was Blau. That was when Blau was whipping.
Yeah.
Blau was driving
Then
it.
Blau had to go to a show.
Blau did a
so we
show.
took an Uber.
So
I'm
we
the only
Ubered.
one not high. That's how I remember this shit.
All right.
I don't remember none of this.
So we're in the car that had multiple seats, right? So it had two front seats, then it had a middle seat, and then it had seats in the back for pharaohs.
Something like
right?
a caravan?
Right. Yes, like a Sienna or something of that sort, right? We don't use the word caravan while Eddin is here. Okay, it's a trigger word for him, okay? Most of his family is still there, okay. So, we're in the Sienna, right? Akaash is in the back seat. I'm in the middle seat, okay? Akaash in the back seat talking. I'm high as fuck. Then Akaash, what you said?
I don't remember.
Okay, then Akaash said some dumbass, like, obvious shit, right? Like, just some real obvious shit. Like I forget exactly what it is, but, like, he said something like, yeah, I'm down to go out. I just got to call my girl before, right? And I forget exactly what it was.
It wasn't that. I'd be doing that, but it wasn't that. It was like it was something else. It was some. I don't know if I thought it was funny and it wasn't.
No, it wasn't about it being funny or not.
I thought it was just a regular ass sentence. That's why I remember being like, how he latch onto this?
But he said something that he pinned himself in a corner with, right? I forget exactly what it was, but it was something like, let's say, for example, he was like, yo, think about hamburgers is that they really are a sandwich. Right? Like, let's say he says something kind of like that.
Nothing like that.
No, he said it was kind of like that, right?
We'll use that as a placeholder.
As a placeholder.
We'll use that
as
as
a placeholder, right?
Nothing like that.
I hear him say this dumbass shit and I'm high, right? But now I got him. I got him locked, right? So I'm driving like this.
You're
right?
not driving no fucking
I'm
way,
not driving?
We're not driving.
Oh, no, I wasn't driving. I was in row 2, right? I was in row 2. He's in a coach. I'm in a business, right? Right?
Economy plus.
I'm economy plus. I hear this coach motherfucker talking about. He goes. You know, I mean, technically a burger is a sandwich when you think about it, right? He says. Gas diet. So he go. I'm like this, right? I'm like this.
Yo, let me say it real quick. Yo, mind your business.
Yeah.
You know, technically a hamburger is a sandwich. I mean, if we want to be technical.
So he just kind of says it, right? And then I turn around and I go. I go. With this face, I go. Is a hamburger really a sandwich? Because it's got the bread.
And I'm just sitting there. Like this, like, oh fuck.
No, I don't even get to what I say. I go, is it really a sandwich? Oh yeah, is it? And he knows I'm about to lay in.
I'm listening. I'm looking, and I'm thinking about this. I'm like, he about to sink his teeth all the way the fuck into this.
It's gonna be
and
next 30 minutes.
When
30
Andrew
minutes
goes,
about this.
It's locked.
He goes.
He gets momentum.
Pitbull, lockjaw.
Yeah. So I'm looking at him, and I'm thinking, I'm like, his reflex is a little slow because he high. How do I stop this? And then before I even, I'm like, you just got to make your move now. And then I just slap him.
He slapped me right in my face.
And just cut all
shit out me.
momentum.
Slapped the shit out me, right? He slapped shit. And it was the only thing to do because if he tried to come at me, it's too late.
He's going to come over the top.
It's
It's
too late.
And
It's
you can't,
too late.
You can't beat it.
Are all things with bread a sandwich?
There's no way to stop
Is
that.
a hot dog a sandwich? Like, I was just gonna fucking lay it. And dude, it was gonna be the rest of the night. We were gonna leave the car, right? And Akaash in that split second moment was like, how do I switch the momentum? How do I change this? Slapped me right in my fucking face. Son.
I can't believe I missed this slap.
Son, I died laughing. And you know what it was? I died laughing, and I knew exactly why he did it.
Yeah.
I knew exactly. I was
We've never
like,
had a conversation about why I did it. We both just knew.
no, we had talked about it.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Remember every fucking thing else? I try to add one thing to make the story better. You know what I mean? You see, motherfucker?
I acknowledge the genius of it.
Oh my god.
The
Okay,
genius
fair
of the
enough.
move.
Fair enough.
The risk is that I punch you in the face, right?
Yeah.
But the reward is it's over and it's null and void.
Oh, for sure.
Completely ended it.
I was weighing it in my mind. I was like, he could punch me.
It was fucking genius.
Oh my god.
But I also thought if you're high,
God.
it's gonna be too long before you realize what happened, and I can,
I just
I can
died
duck
laughing.
and cover or whatever I need to
I
do.
wish I remember what you
my
fucking
God.
said, bro.
Nah, it's just the
I
hamburger
swear to God, I don't
now.
remember.
Whatever it is.
It's the hamburger. Check out Mr. Observations over here in the back seat. Oh, what else have you noticed about the world?
Yeah, you fucking hit that guy, right?
Imagine you knew that was coming.
Oh my
Imagine
God.
the tsunami is
If
coming.
I was hanging out with you the whole time high and I'm sober as shit, yeah, like that's the best.
Especially, you know, when Andrew sinks his fucking
Oh
teeth in,
my
he don't want
god,
to let
yo.
go.
Holy
He don't let you
fuck.
live. There's no breathing.
It was genius, bro. It was a fucking slapped the shit out of me right there. Boom, left hand, right? Left hand, right
Left
across
hand's
my
quick hand.
And I
Oh
couldn't
my
believe it. I was
God.
like, what just happened?
Another clip about relationship, Andrew. This is the first time I think the first time he ever went overseas with a significant other. This is him telling me the story about being in Japan and eating at Jiro Dreams of Sushi. And again, just one of the funniest episodes I think we had all year.
Yeah, relationship Andrew is highly entertaining. I didn't think he can top single scummy Andrew, but he has, and we get great stories from it. And you know, now he can all relate to our relationship plights that we have. So check out Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Look, back to these Japaneses, okay? I had the best sushi I ever had in my life, right? Obviously.
Not Jiro.
I got a bone to pick with this motherfucker. Let me tell you something about Jiro, okay? We should have taken that guy out in World War II. Okay? We missed with Jiro. This fraud. Okay? Listen, for those of you guys who don't know what I already spoke about on the podcast. I dream of Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Yeah.
Is the name of the thing.
It's a Netflix documentary.
He not dreaming of sushi, let me tell you that much. Okay? He dreaming of something else. I was so excited to go to this fucking dinner.
Son, I was geeked for you.
Son, do you know I bought a suit? So keep in mind, the dinner is $1,000. Me and my shorty, right? I'm buying a suit.
500 each or 1,000?
500 each.
Okay.
1,000.
That's crazy, bro.
Son. Wait till you hear about this dinner.
You're like an angry Kramer
okay,
right now.
Ready? Here we go. $1,000 dinner, right? Pre-booked, we get it. I'm so fucking hyped.
Yeah.
We start looking up the right way to eat the food, how to operate in the gym. Okay, you gotta wear a suit? Okay, boom, I gotta wear a suit. I go buy a fucking suit, right?
Did they even have sizes for you in Japan?
Damn, I bought it in America.
Okay, yeah.
I was prepared. I brought the suit over there.
Right.
I brought a new pair of shoes. I bought the belt. I bought the shirt. I spent $1,000 on the suit, the whole thing. I'm 2,000 deep for Jiro, okay? We go to Jiro, right? We're running late. The shit is in the subway. You can't even find it. You got to go through some back entrance. It's like you're trying to get into a nightclub in the 80s, like some real crazy shit. We running mad late. Shorty got on heels and shit. She's like, you're rushing too. We should go this. And I developed a cool way to tell her to shut up without saying shut up. I just go, ba 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 ba.
That's not nice. It's not
No,
nice.
but shut up is like aggressive. But if you go, ba 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 ba, they don't really know what to do, and they just stop. They don't.
Mad.
Yo, the
You're
ba 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 ba
psychotic,
ba ba ba
son.
ba ba. Watch, see, it's good. Son, I had to improvise. We were about to be late.
You can't be late. That's the
Okay,
shit
I
my
forgot.
girl would do. And
I
you
know.
cannot be fucking late to $1,000 dinner.
Just
To what he's a
$1,000.
Japanese. He don't got no fucking
They've
flexibility.
never been late in their whole life.
Yeah.
Okay? These are very principled, formal people. Okay? I pull up in. Okay? We finally get there. 3 minutes to spare. We sit down. Thank God we got it. Okay? Would you like me to take your jacket? The girl at the door says, I didn't even get to show Jiro. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't get to show him my blazer yet. You know what I mean? But I reluctantly give the double-breasted. So Jiro never saw double-breasted. We sit down ready for sushi. Keep in mind, I know some of you look at me right now like I don't know sushi at all. I'm some white motherfucker. I don't understand these things. But you know what I did that day? I went to the fish market from Jiro Dreams of Sushi.
Oh.
Yeah, that morning, 6 a.m. And you know what I did immediately after I saw the fresh tuna get caught? I went to one of the restaurants at the old fish market that has the fresh tuna, and I had sushi for breakfast. I had the best sushi I ever had in my entire life.
That morning.
That morning, the recommendation from our homeboy, Tao, that came to the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
When I tell you this sushi was incredible, you never had it in your entire life, and there's something different than with tuna than everything else. The fish tuna is like that steak, butter. It is butter on rice. You never experienced tuna like the tuna we have here and the salmon. You know how they're like almost interchangeable?
Yeah.
Tuna is so unique in texture and flavor from every other fish that you try. You see why they're obsessed with it. I had the best sushi I ever had in my entire life. I doubled down. I ordered another round. And I heard the Japanese guy, Americano. I heard
that
him
was
say,
Japanese?
Honestly, Japanese
That's
is
Italian.
The weirdest language. Bro, I'm telling you.
That's what I thought Japanese was.
It's listen, of course you think that you always think about that, right? But it's more melodic. Grand Hyatt. That's how you say Grand Hyatt. Grand Hyatt, right?
That's where you stayed?
Son, I don't speak no Japanese. Yes, I don't speak no Japanese, but I heard little words. You basically just say condiments.
Yeah.
Honey mustard, right? Like, son, you walk into the restaurant. I don't know what they're saying, but they're like, honey mustard, ketchup, honey mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise. You just say condiments. They just scream at condiments.
Yeah.
They understand it. I don't know what's going on. I tried the sushi that morning, Akaash. I tried the sushi that morning. I prepared myself for sushi. I took a nap. Son, I wasn't about to go to Jiro tired. I took a nap. I put on a suit. Pressed. I had that shit hanging for 3 days. Put it in the shower. I put the shirt in the shower to get the wrinkles out.
Steam, yeah, all right, that's what's
Come
up.
on, bro. It's Jiro. He dreams of sushi.
That's what you nap did. You napped to dream of sushi.
I was dreaming of sushi too, Akaash.
Yeah,
I was dreaming of it. I show up to this. I sit down. No jacket. I sit down. I look up. I see Jiro. I'm like, wow, he looks great still. And then I realize,
oh, fuck.
It was actually his son.
That's a problem.
Now, the son that was in the documentary. I'm like, he's aged. But this is still awesome that I at least get the son. Because Jiro's 94 years old. I was worried he wasn't even going to be there. So I was like, boom, we got the son from the documentary. We're good. I look to his left. And there's Jiro.
Word?
Jiro and his son. I got the double whammy.
Oh, you're hyped.
I'm fucking hyped. Can we get you something to drink? Green tea. I know better. I looked at the rules. Don't order alcohol. It's disrespect. I sit down. Shorty sits down. Green tea right there. Piping hot. Piping hot.
Well, you're even more excited.
I'm so excited, but it was so hot, Akaash. I tried to drink. I had to put it back down, let it cool off.
Right.
I had to let it cool off.
Yeah.
It was so piping hot. It was piping, bro.
What was it?
Piping, bro. Son, it was piping, right? We get the first piece of sushi, right? I put it in my mouth. I take 2 bites. I almost threw up on Jiro's son. I almost threw up on Jiro's son. The wasabi started to crawl down my nose. Okay? The wasabi is crawling down my nose.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to hold it in, and then I realize if I don't suck this back, I'm going to throw up all over Jiro's son. So I go, I suck all the horseradish or whatever the wasabi is made out of back up into my nose. I'm like, okay, maybe that's expanding our palate. He's just setting the tone. Right? I take another sip, piping hot fucking green tea. Boiling hot green tea. Point it down. Next piece of sushi comes right away. It's once you're in there, you're fucking in there. It's on conveyor belt. Take it. We don't use chopsticks. We read. You use your fingers. Home. Second piece of sushi. More wasabi. When I tell you I almost left the restaurant to throw up, I'm being 100% honest with you. Keep in mind, I had fresh sushi from the fish market this morning. No issue. This is something specific to Jiro. 2 pieces in, almost threw up. Take another sip of the green tea. Boiling hot. Just molten lava. Just my whole mouth is burned. My tongue is burned. Everything's burned. But you know what? I'm actually grateful because now I can taste the wasabi less that my whole mouth is burnt, right? A guy comes up. He starts about to pour more green tea into my cup, right? Green tea? Right? I go, no, thank you, no, thank you. He looks at me in front of my shorty, in front of Jiro, in front of Jiro Jr., and he goes, oh, it's a free. I just paid $1,000. You think I can't afford whatever the fuck the cost of a little extra green tea would be? To say that to me was mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. No, I want it to cool down. They don't understand anything out there. Nobody speaks English in Japan. Go through the rest of the sushi. 10 of them were edible. The other 10, horrific. Horrific. Inedible. You couldn't eat it. Like, even if you could eat with the wasabi, just didn't taste good.
Did she like it?
Hated it.
Really?
Hated it. Hated it.
So what I don't understand is each piece was just covered with wasabi. I thought like
they hid it underneath. I don't know what happened, dude. I honestly, I don't. Listen, I wasn't around for Pearl Harbor. I promise you, it was not as bad as what I had to go through on behalf of the Japanese. On behalf of the Japanese. Like, as I'm eating this, I'm like, internment camps, yes. Round them up. Put them in the camp. Like, why do you let... This is poison. You're poisoning a human being here.
funny.
Son, $1,000.
They just give the suicide bombers wasabi, so they'd rather crash a plane than
In
take
a
them
heartbeat.
out.
In a heartbeat, dude. I could not fucking believe it, bro.
Had Tal been to Jiro? Had you heard from other people that it's not that great?
We go to a bar right afterwards. This bar called High Five, where they just make a cocktail for you based on what you like. You just tell them a few things, and they just potion up a cocktail. It was really impressive. And the first thing we said was, yeah, we just came from Jiro. And the guy goes, didn't like it, huh?
Wow.
Everybody that goes there afterwards says the same thing. It's a bullshit marketing ploy. Don't go. Don't waste your money. The best sushi you'll have is in Tokyo, and you can walk into any sushi restaurant and get it. Don't waste your money on that fucking shit.
My guy Premium Pete, he came to the Flagrant 2 podcast, and it was a great time because we love Pete, and he's so Italian, and the gabagool, and the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, there's not a lot of relationships I enjoy more than my relationship with Premium Pete, where all I do is try to belittle everything he does, and all Andrew does is say gay shit to make him uncomfortable. And it was just really funny. Pete randomly dropped into the studio for it was supposed to be 10 seconds. And then we just dragged him onto the podcast and had again, I thought, just such a funny, fun riff with Premium Pete. So check it out. Here's Premium Pete's drop in on Flagrant 2.
Yo, listen, we don't have the mic on, do we?
Nah, we don't.
Come say hi. Come say hi. Just say hello. Come say hi. What up, son?
You know fashion?
Come,
Yo, look at Tax Stone, little brother.
Let's go, man. Come bend down a little bit so you're in the frame. So you're in the frame. We don't do pause here. We do fast forward. This is Premium Pete. Is there anything we want to say?
What's up, internets?
Nothing. Listen, the last couple episodes been on fire, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate that, man.
Lisa
Appreciate
Ann one, you seem to get your little dick hard. Indians don't got big dicks.
They don't have big dicks? No. They don't?
I've been trying to tell people, man. They don't believe us.
It's a lie.
It's a lie, bro.
No, you think that your dick is bigger than Akash's?
Absolutely.
Are you 100% sure? You got 10 inches?
Tines.
Solid Poland Spring.
I bet nobody wants to know this, but tines.
You got to speak into the microphone.
Tines. Well, these mics are actually good that they can hear me.
Just speaking.
Italians are known to be good lovers.
Yeah.
You know, now Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, they're good to be good pussy eaters,
right?
But Italians are very good romantic. Like,
okay,
What the fuck are you talking about,
nothing to
son?
do
This
with
is what we're
the
talking
size of
about.
your penis,
Okay,
Peter.
look, ready?
Yeah.
I want to know, do you think you have a bigger hog than that guy right
absolutely.
there? There's one way we can find out. And I mean this.
patrons do you have to get to the
Listen, 7,500 patrons.
No, where are
And
you at now?
wait for it.
We're at,
6,000 something.
Yeah.
7,500 patrons. You suck Akaash's dick. Wait for it, bro. Wait for it.
Hear him
He
out.
sucks your dick. It's 69, and whoever gives up first, okay? Whoever gags first.
How do you do this every week, man?
I'm just saying.
I go to church a lot.
Guys.
I thought we were gonna have a dick measuring contest. Now you
We
think-
are with your throat.
I mean, it's
the
a
best
sort of-
measurement. That's the best way to measure a dick. Yabba dabba doo.
It's a gag ruler.
This is the way I measure my dick.
Yeah.
You know the cable vision remote?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the batteries out of that.
You won't go right into that shit.
I passed that.
Take the batteries
You
out
did
of
interrupt,
that.
son. It's
Get
too
over
late.
here, son. You in the fucking frame.
Sit on Andrew's lap, dog.
Come on,
Let's sit on his lap.
Come on,
Sit on his
son.
lap.
You
Sit on
guys
his
are
lap.
bad friends.
Guys, stop
It's
it. Can you
fine.
just sit on my
Just
mouth?
at the end of the knee. Just the end of the knee.
Sit on
Just
my
the end
mouth,
of the knee,
son.
right there.
You
That's
know
it.
what? This is what happened. First of
What
all,
happened? You gonna like
You
it.
should
That's
have
what's
good
gonna
quads.
happen.
I wanna talk
You gonna
about this.
fucking like
I wanna
it.
talk
You got a
about
lot of
this.
gray in your beard.
It's okay.
I'll bring back the black hair. You just gotta sit on my mouth.
Listen, who you know is gonna be sitting on the mount? Alex.
Hey.
Alex already done his time.
Wow.
It's Sweden, bro.
Wow. That was.
Listen, go.
There's an international tour coming up for Andrew Schulz.
Yeah.
Okay, tell him where you're going.
All right. I'm gonna go right to your gooch. I'm gonna start right there. I'm gonna work it up.
But does anyone understand what's happening? Alex is going
I
back
don't understand
out
what's
into the
happening at
wild.
all.
Oh God.
Okay.
That's true. That is true. Do you trust him?
I don't know
You trust
how.
him going back
First
overseas?
of all, don't let them distract us from what's going on. Okay, we're talking about you guys sucking each other's dicks. Okay, don't
Oh,
adjust
get
your
ready.
shirt. Take
Let's
your
get
fucking
ready.
jacket off. Let's feel that meat.
Yo, there's two
Oh
evenly
boy,
length
drinking
tables.
water.
There's two evenly length tables.
Yo,
we got a pen right here.
Hold
just
on.
roll it out.
You just
boom,
took a
make
sip of
mark.
that water. Okay. You just made your throat a slip and slide. The jacket's coming off.
Why are you taking off clothes, Pete?
Oh,
Yo, he's
shit.
ready, yo.
He just showed
He's
the
ready,
cannon,
man.
bro. Oh gosh, he just showed the cannon.
Welcome to the gun show.
All right.
Real talk.
All right.
Okay, so Akaash.
I'm down to fuck Pete. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm ready. What you talking about, son?
Son, don't need to convince me. Bro.
Son, Akaash is about that life, bro. Has he ever had an Italian? Have you ever had an Italian?
Nah,
It's a
son.
mouthful, bro.
I'm not gay, dog. Stop saying weird shit.
Wait,
Why you trying to hit on me?
Fuck me.
you were the one
He wants
talking
to
about
fuck
fucking.
you.
You walked in here talking about sucking cocks and fucking guys.
I know you did time, dog. Don't let it get to you.
That was a good time.
Stop taking it with
It
you.
was a good time.
No, but for real, Pete, we need to have an intervention with all your gay jokes because what we try to do on this show is we try to have a very straight heterosexual show. And every time you come in here, I feel like you're always talking about being romantic with men's mouths.
This is true. This is 3 for 3 at this point.
Am I wrong?
I don't see where you're wrong.
Like
No,
before this, we're just sitting here, we're talking, right? We're talking
Talk
about
about
UFOs.
LeVar Ball.
We're talking about
LeVar
LeVar
Ball.
Ball. You come in here and immediately it's like,
wanna
I
switch
want to
gears?
gobble some fucking
Yeah.
dicks. You just talking about gobbling dicks.
You see, this is the first.
fuck right
This
here.
is the
Let me
first
go.
time ever.
Don't go nowhere.
No, listen.
Okay?
This is the first
Try-
time ever switch gears has been
Try
used
your hardest.
sexually.
Listen, try your hardest. I want you to try your hardest to have a conversation with us, okay? Without talking about spitting on a dude's chest and rubbing your balls on it.
I never did that. See, that's the problem.
It's so
That's
vivid.
the problem.
What
You-
a
you-
That is
vivid.
very vivid.
What a vivid.
You've seen this. You've done this a lot.
You go
Let's
away.
get a peek.
You go away.
Bro,
People
he
wanna
just
judge
mops
you
his
as you-
balls on the chest like a car wash. Just lay like that.
Pete, you walked right into this, man.
So that's
Bro,
a new time.
Yeah, it's time. That's
He's sweating. Dude, your back is sweaty,
lights
bro.
here.
It's because it
hot
turned
here.
on.
It's hot
Okay,
here.
real talk. So can we have a conversation that has nothing to do with gay sex? Is that possible?
But you have to sit on
That's
his lap.
all I'm
just
asking.
once.
Dude.
Just for framing purposes. It's not
Andrew
gay,
Schulz,
bro.
Not Andrew Claus.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Andrew
I'm
Claus.
here all night. I'm here all night.
Dude, okay. So, all right, you were saying something. Remember, we were texting something on the phone. You were saying what was it about You were like, we should do ass to ass. What was it? What was the exact thing you were saying? It was ass to ass? Was that the thing?
Oh,
ass to mouth?
How you got sucked in? What the fuck? Put his hands on the table,
Dude,
start
I
listening.
don't understand how he gets sucked in when you're usually the one sucking.
What do you mean ass to? What are you talking about?
He's the
You're in the whirlwind. You're in the whirlwind. Don't leave us, Pete. You're in the whirlwind.
You're here now.
Okay, real talk. Don't go nowhere. Okay, good.
Oh,
Get on your knees, aren't we? Yo.
Hey, now we're talking.
Alhamdulillah.
What you praying for on your knees, Pete?
God, I don't know the response to that one. What do you say when you say alhamdulillah?
I don't know, son.
Shake it with me
Like in Russian,
and do
you
your
say
job.
Cock
Ferg is the
Yeah,
name.
you say, or head of,
Bambola did the change.
head of Shah.
Head of Shah.
Yeah, and then you say.
That was
Actually,
funny. I
think
just
about
thought that. That was
Russian.
funny. That was funny.
Russian sounds
has
like
a lot
Arabic.
of,
Pete, shut the fuck up, dog. What you over here? What you over here yammering about, dog? What the fuck? You're still talking,
Take
son.
your knees, son. Take
What
your
are you
knees,
saying?
son. All right, we're sharing
Listen,
them. All right,
listen,
yeah.
listen.
Listen, let's talk to me,
Premier
son.
Pete is on one knee
Talk to me, son.
with his
Let's
arm
go.
over Andrew's lap.
Come on,
right now.
talk to me, son.
When I was trying to make a point before he got hostile.
We're like 66% of the way where we want to get there.
What we should do is, all right, hold on. Let's set up something where me and Akaash have like
Yo,
an
stop,
MMA
man.
fight.
How about we do this? You guys get hard and try to stick your dick as far as you can into a Subway sandwich roll, okay? And then we'll see at which point the dough stops moving out of the way, and that's the guy who has the longer dick.
That is true.
And then we'll use it for a sandwich and eat it.
All right.
Wait, no? No? We don't do that? What will we do? Akash, will we not do that?
That
sounds like a great idea.
Listen, you walked into this, bro.
Yeah, but I
can't.
didn't think I was walking into this.
What did you think
What
you were
the
walking
fuck
into?
did you think you were walking
That's
into?
it.
Fuck. MMA fight. I'm mud wrestled as fuck. You understand?
You will be mud wrestled. That's what it's called. When you put your face in that butthole.
No.
How you always try to not be gay and then say some wild gay shit?
Yeah, you really
You
be
can mud
saying
wrestle?
Mud wrestle, bro?
No. Yeah, do a little MMA.
Yeah. Don't you want to lick the
MMA fighters
chicken
don't
gizzard?
mud wrestle, bro.
Well, mud wrestle's I do a little mud wrestle him.
You mud wrestle
When
like
you're
for real?
fucking
No,
dudes?
I'll do mud
You've done
wrestle.
it before? You've mud wrestled
No,
before?
No. But I'll do it straight out the mud. That's what we'll
Straight
call
Oh,
out
it.
the
straight
mud.
out the mud.
Okay, that's good
different.
marketing. Okay,
As
so
opposed to straight in the butt like you normally do.
yo,
I wish he was away with me.
real talk.
Yeah, what you do.
Wait a minute. By the way, do you mean like a trip to Cancun, or do you mean like
In the penitentiary.
When I had my times back in the day,
Yeah.
what I do? I paid my service
Paid his
to
debt to society.
Yes, there we go, Kaz. Thank you,
Yes.
Kaz. If he was there, he would have been used as a rag doll.
He said your butt is currency.
Stop
Akash.
hitting on me, Pete. God damn, son. I'm not
You
a
know
fuck.
what?
Yeah, tell me.
They
Tell
would
me.
have took
Tell
all
me.
that.
Tell me. Hold on.
Is this what you call a date?
I need it. Yeah. Go.
No, I'm just saying. You know, the jail would have been
I'm
different.
gonna
that
start
night.
whacking off right now.
Just sit in his lap, bro.
Sit
Just
down,
sit the lap,
okay?
man.
This
Sit
guy
down.
is a sick. He's a
Just
sick
fucking
fuck.
relax, bro. Okay, keep telling. No, tell. What would happen at jail? What do you think would happen at jail?
No, if Akaash was there, I'm just
Right.
saying he would bring a different flavor. Whoa.
All right. Yo, you man.
Right.
Okay, wait, talk about. You missed this whole thing. Akash got right in the position. You was. He got right in the position.
Keep going, Pete. Keep going.
What's wrong with you, man?
Pete, keep going. Keep telling us your story. Pete, we want to hear the
Yo, your
prison
underarm hair
story.
is mad long.
Pete, we want to hear your prison.
His underarm hair is mad long.
Oh, yeah.
Pete, we want to hear your prison story. Hold on. We want to hear your prison
Oh,
story.
God. All right. Breaking down the best moments of the podcast this year is damn near impossible, but we tried anyway. So clearly, if there's anything we forgot, hit us in the comments section, whether it's in YouTube, Discord, Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Hit us up. But thank you guys so much for supporting us throughout this year. 2019 was massive for each and every one of us. Akaash, Andrew, Eddin, Alex, myself. And, there's more to come, as you can tell, in 2020. So thank you for rocking with us for the past 2.5 years, I think. Jeez, it's crazy. And, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I realized doing this best of episode is that we're the fucking greatest.
Yes!
The rest of your podcasts suck dick. They're not that funny. We hard body, hard moments. This is the free episode.
No, sir.
Patreon moments gonna be funnier, but you ain't signed up yet, bitch ass.
You give away the crack for free. For free, motherfucker. What the?
It's not free. We got a best of Patreon. Y'all got to pay for that. I want y'all to know, y'all patrons, y'all gave me a house. Non-patrons, y'all helped a little bit too. You know, whatever. But patrons, real shit. I owe y'all for real a home.
Thank you for not making Akaash homeless. Thank you for getting Andrew a multi-million-dollar comedy special. Thank you for getting Alex to quit his police gig. Thank you for Eddin for not fucking with turkeys anymore. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. But honestly, sincerely, asshole army, we love you. See you in 2020. And if you thought 2019 was something, y'all ain't seen shit yet.
No easy buckets. Water cooler commentary for your sports needs. Analysis by assholes. God bless.
Keep it tight, motherfucker.